Days after his dreams, Joseph set out on a journey, unaware that he was walking toward betrayal. As he searched for his brothers, he met a stranger along the way.
I heard them say they were going to Dothan.
A kind stranger gave him directions, but not a warning. Meanwhile, the brothers waited, unaware that fate was delivering their hated sibling right to them. And then they saw him. There he was, the dreamer in his colorful robe, walking toward his fate.
Here comes the dreamer. Let's kill him.
And at that moment, hatred turned to action.
Brothers! I've been looking for you.
Joseph saw his brothers, but he did not see their hatred. Before he could react, they were upon him. He called out to them, but they did not listen. Hatred made them blind. They threw him into the pit. The darkness swallowed him, and for a moment, it seemed this would be his grave. But above him, his brothers laughed, unmoved by his cries. To them, he was no longer a brother, just a problem solved. And then, from the distance, opportunity arrived. A new idea formed, one far more profitable than murder.
He is our brother, but he is also our burden. Let's sell him to the traders, make some silver out of his arrogance.
Why should we kill him, he said, when we can sell him? The traders saw opportunity, and the price of a man was easily negotiated. For 20 pieces of silver, they sold their brother. His own flesh and blood had traded him away. No one met his eyes. They had already moved on. And just like that, he was gone. For the first time, they stood without their brother. And for the first time, silence felt heavier than words. But not all of them had agreed. One brother was about to learn the truth too late.
Where is Joseph? Why do you all look so grim?
Reuben seemed to think of something, so he rushed to the well. The pit was empty. His heart sank. He had tried to save his brother.
Joseph! Joseph!
But he was too late. Reuben collapses to his knees, clutching his head. His face twists in despair, realization hitting him like a crushing wave.
What have you done? Where is he?
Gone.
Then they had an idea.
We tell him a beast killed Joseph. He will have no choice but to believe.
The brothers stood over a slain goat, its blood pooling in the dirt as they dipped Joseph's torn robe into it. Judah lifts the blood-soaked robe, the red standing stark against the once vibrant colors. Jacob, standing in the doorway of his tent, watches as his sons approach, their heads lowered.
Is this your son's robe?
A brother steps forward, holding out the torn, blood-stained robe. A simple lie, but one that would shatter their father's world. A father knew his sons, but he could not yet see their sin.
No, not my Joseph, my son, my beloved son.
His heart shattered with the force of 1,000 storms. Jacob clutches the robe to his chest, his breath hitching, his face twists in agony, his knees buckling beneath him.
I will mourn him until the day I join him in the grave. He was my heart, and now he is gone.
Jacob collapses into the dust, his cries of grief echoing through the valley. No truth could hurt more than the lie he believed. He would never recover from this loss.